Let's unpack all the BlackVember specials for you. All right, so I know that this morning we posted a little video saying they're now live, and if you go to the website or if you come into store, you'll see that there's a whole brochure explaining the PDF and all the links and all the little coupon codes that you've got to use when you check out. So everything is there, but I thought, you know what, let me just do another video, because I always like to do this when we do a special or a special month, or like my birthday month or August specials. Now it's BlackVember, okay? We often do this where we do it for the whole month, as opposed to you waiting until Black Friday and Cyber Monday and whatever, and then you don't know what's coming. We thought, you know what, let's be transparent. This is what we're doing for the month, and then it's up to you, because you know stock runs out, which is a real, it's a reality in our world, and it fluctuates all the time. So it's first come, first serve. Yes, pretty much. So if you don't catch on to the special that we launched now and the stock's gone in the first 10 days, we can't do anything about that. We have to wait until we can replenish the stock, and that's can sometimes take 6 weeks. Okay, all right, so let's go through firstly the cool special that we have for in studio. So most of you know our beautiful studio in Bryanston. We have over 20 classes a week. We do lots of different styles of low impact exercise, and we have bundles. We have bundles of 10 classes, 20 classes, and 30 classes. Okay, now for the month of November only, you will get 20% off any of these 3 bundles. Okay, that's major. That's a couple of free classes with every single bundle. Okay, so that is, I'm not going to go through all the coupon codes, it'll take me forever, but that is an amazing, amazing special. We haven't done something like that in more than a year. So if you're needing to top up on your credits, or maybe you aren't, but you know that you're going to be here for a long time, of course you are, and you just need more credits, this is the month to buy them, because you're going to get 20% off. Hello. All right, then we've got these really cool things called sleds. They go onto the end of your rebounder, so they fit onto your jump sports if you have one. But if you have a pro, you have a pro neon, you have a deluxe, even a neon, those feet are universal. They can fit on the ends of the feet. And what they are very cool for is if you like to train outside on grass, uneven surfaces, gravel, and the beach. Because what happens if you don't have those big wide-based feet is that you start bouncing and the feet start sinking into the ground. Sometimes I've had to try and find my foot in waterlogged grass and trying to get it out with a pair of pliers, and I've lost feet that way. And on a beach, it's actually not safe. You want to be able to rebound this holiday coming on the beach. I mean, it's called grounding, everyone. Take your shoes off and rebound on your rebounder with the ocean around you. But your rebounder is going to start sinking into the sand, even if the sand is firm, and you're going to land up hitting the ground because you become so low. Not safe at all. So these little sleds you put onto your feet, you take off your existing foot, and you put on the sleeve, you put on the foot, and just like that, you've got this rebounder that is, the weight is being dispersed over these feet, and you don't sink into the grass or into the beach sand. I think it's brilliant. Okay, so those sleds are 50% off. So if you've been wanting a set and you're like, whew, they're quite pricey, they are. They're from JumpSport, they're imported, they're good quality, they're made of steel, not plastic. They're going to last you for your rebounder's whole life. And you'll take them on every holiday you have, and you'll get a lot of use out of them. And even at home, if you're wanting to start rebounding outside. Then this month is the month, because you get 50% off that set of 6. Comes as a set of 6, 1 for each leg. Okay. Alrighty, then we have our end of season, our winter range, Body Kind. Beautiful stuff. Our little jackets, which are not for winter. We launched them for winter, but they are stunning for all year, all the way through the year. Like right now, we are in November, and well, end of October, let's just call it November, and we have a cold front for the next 10 days. It's 20 degrees, it's raining, it's not great. You always need a nice athleisure jacket. So we have a whole selection of jackets from our winter range, the last little dribs and drabs of all the different styles and colors, and all of our winter range, okay, and there's a whole list, you can get up to 50% off. Oh my gosh, I mean, we did a 20% sale this year, but this is a 50% off. So if you've got a friend that you want to gift something to, or a partner, or you're going to the Northern Hemisphere over the holidays and you need some nice warm stuff to layer up, or you just know you're going to use it next winter, the quality is out of this world and you want to stock up now, come on, it's 50% off, up to 50% off. Okay, then for all those that have been waiting for a special, we know who you are. DNA is going to be on special for this month only, and that is DNA Core. So that's one of our main tests. DNA Core, 15% off, and DNA gut 10% off. Now, if a test is 7,000 to 8,000 Rand, which includes your reporting session as well, that's a big discount. Okay, 10 to 15% off. So 50% off core and 10% off gut. All right, so that's for this whole month. And you can do those tests in store, or we can courier you the box and you can do it at home. Alrighty. Then for anybody who buys a DNA gut test this month, you will get 15% off your Plenty daikon radish, and you'll get a free 200 ml Raw Biotics gut. Okay, so thanks to our friends at Raw Biotics for making that possible. So that is an amazing little added value there. Then, oh my gosh, what were we thinking? Let's take a look at the soles. So if you are needing some aqua shoes for walking on hot sand over the holidays, Pilates, yoga, dancing, rebounding, the beach, rocks, supping, you know, all of those things that we do over the December-Jan period, and you're looking for something that's a little bit different. We've got sizes all the way from a size 1 to 2 in some of our older styles, all the way up to size 11 in some of our older styles, and these ones up to about a 9. So if you buy a pair of Bounty soles, your second pair of choice is totally free. I mean, like, that's crazy. So you could buy one for yourself and get the free one for a friend, your daughter, hubby, son, whatever. Okay, that's an amazing special. Then buy any Plenty product and get a Plenty bottle at 20% off. Okay, so let's have a look-see here. So any of your Plenty products, that's your collagen, your mushrooms, which we now in stock of, yay, and your daikon radish, and you can get 20% off one of these beautiful bottles. Okay, and the bottles are incredible. You can take the bottoms off and use them for snacks or for your doggies, little doggy bowls. This acts as a phone holder here with a little magnet that goes on the back of your phone like mine. Okay, and then you can refill them through this, the big part, and you drink through this part here, and like I said, these parts come off. They're the most amazing, like, versatile bottle I've ever seen. So you get 20% off those. Okay, then if you buy any rebounder, so no, we're out of stock of some of our rebounders, but we're getting a whole lot of deluxes. We've got some deluxes on pre-order. We have a few jump sports as well, and we do have your Pro Neon and Neon on pre-order, and the truck is coming soon. Like in the next couple of weeks, we will have our delivery, but you will only enjoy the prices that we have on the e-store today up until the 5th of November, and then all our prices go up. Remember that, we posted about it not so long ago. But if you want to pre-order any rebounder, or you want to come in and actually choose a rebound and walk away with it, anyone who buys a rebounder for the month of November will get a free pair of soles of your choice. Okay, and that's worth about 400 Rand or so. Okay, then if you pre-order a pair of Bounty boots, or a pre-order Bounty rebounder or a pair of Bounty boots, you will gain access to this other platform. So, right, we are very aware that there are a ton of you out there that are waiting for rebounders or would love to get a rebounder. You'd love to start on your wellness journey with the Bounty and LR brand, but the rebounder is not here yet, and the Bounty boots are not here yet. Oh boy. So what we've done, we have got this amazing platform called lrjourneys.com. We will give you access to that platform for 8 weeks from the time of your purchase. And in that is, number one, all of our webinars that we've ever done, in case you don't have to pay for those, that all go in there. There's also a belly book program, which is an extensive book. It's about 700 pages long with workouts and all sorts of things for you to do, even eating plans and stuff. That's inside there. We also have a whole workout program, which is called my No Excuses workout. It's a 21-day program using things from around the house, or you can use your dumbbells or anything, okay? But it's something that I shot in COVID, which is a really, really cool workout program that you can do that's land-based. We have another program which is called Moxie. Moxie has a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level in each workout, and there are tons of them. I think there's about 40 of these workouts. If I'm not mistaken, I think there could be even more because it's over 6 months, and I think it's 3 times a week per week for 6 months. And these are land-based workouts, okay, using very simple equipment from around the house. Your little step that you go up and off, set of dumbbells, some resistance bands, like that, okay? So basic and all safe. And we're going to be adding to this little platform over the next few weeks with workouts by me on the land, as well as workouts by the amazing Chelsea. She's got a bar with her, so you can use the back of a chair stunning workouts just to keep you motivated, to keep you on track, and for you to start learning some of the techniques, some strength gains, some fitness gains, whilst you're waiting for your rebounder. All done by our instructors, all done beautifully, like great quality. And we thought we'd just give you some value whilst you're waiting. So if you look at your watching, like, you know what, I've got a half an hour, I'd love to do a workout, but my rebounder isn't here. Doesn't matter. You can get out your dumbbells, you can press play on the Life of Bounties, like it's actually like a bit of a subscription back end. And there you can do a nice workout just using a chair and some dumbbells. Okay, it's really quite amazing. So we've made that possible for all of you that are waiting for your stuff. Then spend over 3,000 Rand in store and get a free Meraki ring with 2 gemstones of your choice, and that's worth almost 900 Rand. So at the till here, you've got your beautiful Meraki rings. I was actually wearing mine yesterday. Different golds, so you've got yellow golds, you've got your rose gold, in shiny and matte. So if you prefer a matte look, you can go with the matte or the shiny, and then your stainless steel, matte or shiny, and then you can come and pick 2 gemstones of your choice, and that's worth just under 900 Rand, and for every purchase over 3K, you can get that complimentary, which is amazing. It's almost like 30% cash back in a way, but if you get a Meraki ring, and they make the most beautiful, beautiful presents. So you can have a look here at the meaning of Meraki and what all the stones mean. Okay, so you can pick your favorite ones. Here's the meaning of Meraki, but pretty much it's to give a little bit of yourself to something that you do. It's a labor of love, or to someone that you love. You're giving a little piece of yourself to someone, and I think it's a beautiful meaning and a beautiful gift to give somebody maybe for Christmas that's coming up. Okay, almost there. Then we have enjoy 20% off the Bodykind sports bra, so that's incredible. I mean, the bra goes from a size small to a size 7XL, 10 sizes, as you can see. Some of these are all samples, so if you see they're a bit frayed, it's because they've been tested and tried on so many amazing ladies. If you're not sure on your size, there's a size guide on the e-store if you are not living in Joburg, but ideally you want to come in, let one of the store ladies measure you in the change room, fit on the bra, and walk out with the bra of choice. And we have stock in every single size and every color. From our first version to our 1.5 to our latest version of the bra, we're in stock of all of them, and this month only you're going to get 20% off, okay, any purchase of a bra. Right, are you holding on? Right, then in the store as of next week, it hasn't quite arrived yet, but from sometime next week we're going to have like a little spin the wheel thing in the store. So when you get to the checkout and you've got what it is you want to purchase, you can spin the wheel, and maybe it's try again next time, maybe it's a further 5% off this, maybe it's a free headband, free whatever, and we've got a whole lot of little specials that we will have at the till, even like gorgeous little earrings, silicone rings, some stuff that you haven't yet seen. So watch out for that spin the wheel. It'll be in store very, very soon. Spend over 2,000 Rand in store and leave a store review, okay, and stand a chance to win a stunning one-of-a-kind deluxe rebounder. And we will have that, the look and feel of that rebounder up in a few days' time. We'll let you know what it is, but just a little tip, just think ice cream vibes, okay. That was our best-selling one-of-a-kind rebounder in last year, so 2024. We sold tickets for it, and everybody wanted to win that one-of-a-kind rebounder. It was beautiful, like a rainbow-looking one, and so if you spend over 2,000 in store, you go into the lucky draw to win that one-of-a-kind rebounder, okay, worth over 10,000 Rand, which is amazing. And then this is quite cute. If you buy at least one product from each brand, so that's Bounty, Bodykind, and Plenty, you will get 10% off your purchase, which I think is amazing. So you've got to take one Plenty product, one Bodykind product, and one Bounty product, and you will get 10% off your purchase. Okay, so yeah, and what is quite amazing is that all of these codes are stackable, okay, which means on this PDF, which is on the website, you'll see that these are all the codes that you have to put in when you check out. You can stack them, so you can add that to cart with that code, that to cart, add that to cart, that code, and they all stack. It's not like you have to check out each and every time in order to use that code. They're stackable, which is super exciting. Okay, so I just thought I'd go through them with you because it's important that you understand the BlackVember specials. We're very excited about them. We've done the best that we can, and hopefully it makes it easier for some of you to jump onto the Bounty bandwagon and to get started with your rebounding journey. Maybe wear some beautiful athleisure, get a proper sports bra for whatever you are busy doing, whatever exercise, whether it's rebounding or whether you're doing high rocks or whether you're running, cycling, doesn't matter. Wear good sports bra, so important for women. getting the right soles, getting the accessories that you need to be able to do your programs at home, and of course, finally, maybe do your DNA, which is so exciting. Okay, all right, everybody, thanks so much, and here's to an amazing BlackVember. Bye.